So many GCSE math students get questions like this involving solving equations with x's on both sides completely wrong because they miss out the first step. So we're going to take a look at this example. Now the problem that we have here is it's asking us to solve, which means to find x. But the issue is this divide by 4. So when you have questions like this, you must get rid of the fraction. So we're going to multiply both sides by 4 to get rid of this divide by 4. When you do that, you're left with x plus 2, because the 4's cancelled, equals, now it's very important that you multiply everything by 4. So many students just multiply the 4 by 4 and forget the 7. So to be safe, put it inside a bracket. So you've got 4x minus 7. When you expand out the bracket, you're left with 16x minus 28. So that's the first mark done. The next part is you're going to get all the x's to one side. Ideally, move the smallest x over. So the smallest x is here, 1x. So you're going to take away x from both sides, leaving you with 2 equals 15x minus 28. The next step is remove the minus 28 to get all the constants on one side. So you're going to add 28 to both sides, and you're left with 30 equals 15x. And the last step is simply divide both sides by 15 to eliminate that 15 and get x on its own. When you divide both sides by 15, you're left with x equals 2, and that's your final answer. So there's up to 3 marks available here. 1 mark for this step, 1 mark to get onto here, and the final mark for the final answer of x equals 2. Now, as I said, so many students get this question wrong because they mess up on that first step. For more top tips like this on how to get the best possible GCSE exam marks, make sure you give me a follow.